This is a practical guide to building a business. It is to show you how you can build a business on your own. Let me share to you 10 benefits of owning your own business. Number 1, you are going to be the boss. Number 2, you control your hours. You have time flexibility. You decide when you want to work and how long you want to work. Number 3, you control who you work with and who you don't. You only work with the people that you like. Number 4, you control your income. You are in control. Number 5, you control when you want to get a raise. You control when you want to get a promotion. You decide it and you work for it. Number 6, you control when you take a vacation and if you return. If you decide not to return, it's okay because you can work from anywhere because you own a business and you decide how long you want to take your vacation. No one is going to ask you like, hey, when are you coming back to work? When are you coming back to work? No one is going to say that to you. Number 7, you get tax advantages. You get the tax advantages like small business owner does. Number 8, you can pass the business to your loved one. So it's like leaving a legacy to your next generation. Number 9, you are investing your time instead of spending your time. I will explain this later on and you will understand more why am I saying like investing your time, you will get more time. Number 10, at the end of the day, what you are building is going to be yours. What is business? Simply put, business is making someone's life better. In another way you can think about business is you are solving people's problem. What would owning your own business means to you? Maybe it means ownership, wealth, freedom, or helping more people. Like me, when I started off is I want freedom. So that is why starting my own business means freedom to me. But later on, slowly, I realized that, hey, I'm actually helping more and more people at the end of the day. If you want to start a business, make sure the business that you are going to do is going to help you to obtain the freedom and wealth while making people's life better or helping people to solve their life's problem. That is what is business all about. So what to look for in a product or service if you are looking to start a business, right? You have to select the right product or service for your business. That's for sure. You have to do the selection. Yeah? And then you have to make sure that people truly need or want what you are selling or what you are doing, what you are servicing. And then you want to know that whether your products or your service, would it be the most profitable one for you? How do you decide it is a most profitable business? It is when your product is unique and consumable. And your service is unique and renewable. Because when it is renewable, people will keep on renewing, and that is where you put in one-time effort and you'll be get paid for a lot of times, or maybe even up to lifetime. That is why you need something that is unique, consumable, and renewable. So let's take a look at your time versus a product. What does that mean? It means that when you put in your time for the business, are you selling yourself or are you selling a product? Take an example as a hairdresser. A hairdresser, in a day, they have a limit. What limit is that? They have a limited amount of time and the limited amount of human head that they can cut the hair. So there is a limitation. And what happened to your time? You are so limited because in a day, maybe you are so good at cutting hair, you can cut like 10 head, 10 haircut, right? 10 hairdo, and that's so much you can do. In a day, you can just do 10 of it. So if you are selling a product, you don't need your time to manufacture a product. You don't have a limitation on time of what you can do. Because like, take for example, like if you limit yourself, like one day you can only just like cut 10 haircuts, right? If you want more time freedom, might as well you choose a shampoo to sell, right? By choosing to sell a product that doesn't require you to manufacture or your work in doing the manufacturing, It will give you more time. Let's take a look at trends and products positioning. What do I mean by that? See, baby boomers. What is baby boomers? Baby boomers are those born in 1943 to 1960. If you introduce your product or your service at the right time, this is how you're going to be in the trends. And the right time means it's created by supplying a good product or service to a huge and expanding group of people. So baby boomers are a huge and expanding group of people. And trends are created when a large or growing group of people needs or wants a particular product or service. And baby boomers refers to the people who were born just after World War II, because these are the group of people that is the huge group of people all around the world. So baby boomers are the largest group of people. They are also control approximately of 65% of all the money in the world. So take a look at baby boomer example. I'm going to use this hose, and this is a basketball. Imagine this hose, right, is sucking the basketball into the hose. What happened was, this baby boomers is the basketball, so they are traveling through time. So when baby boomers, there's a lot of babies being born, right? Gerber is a company that produce baby food. So that's the time that companies that produce baby food makes a lot of money. Then as these baby boomers were moving, and Mattel Hasbro is the company that produces toys for the babies. So people making toys at that time are making a lot of money. Then it comes with the fast food. So it is a huge market that these baby boomers are moving towards the trend, and they are making money. To ensure your business is successful, you have to supply a product or services to baby boomers. Who are they? They are roughly between 45 to 65 years of age. Maybe my mom's age, yeah, she's a baby boomers. What are they looking for? They are looking for health and wellness, education, and products. They also look for beauty and skincare products and services. They want to look good, they want to look younger, they want to look beautiful. So that's why they go for it. Retirement products and services. Well, they have a lot of money, 65% of money. So of course they want to find where they want to park their money. See, money to retire, where they are going to do their estate planning, and etc. Let's not confuse between trends and cycle. What is trends and cycle? Do you know that during festive seasons like Chinese New Year, a lot of people will make cookies, so they will make a lot of money during one season, which is the Chinese New Year. So maybe after that they will take a rest for the whole year. Then the next season will be another Chinese New Year. So people are making cookies for Chinese New Year just once a year. So that is called cycle. Okay, so if you want to build a large and financially robust business, it is important to make sure your product or service is one that baby boomers need or want. And it is not just cycle, because if it's cycle, for example, like Chinese New Year, once after Chinese New Year, then you are very free. Then there's no money coming in. You want something that is in trend, that people will keep on consuming or keep on renewing. That's where your money keeps on coming in. Do you do all the work yourself or hire others? You have chosen a good product, and you know that it is in front of a large growing trend, which is the baby boomers. And the next important decision is what? You have to decide whether you do it yourself or you hire others to do it. And the solution is to hire agents. Let me explain. There are advantages and disadvantages of hiring independent agents. Let me go through the advantages first. See, take for example, we use a real estate broker as an example. So a real estate broker hires an agent, not an employee. Why? Because they are not being paid. Okay? An agent is getting commission when they sell the house, and then the broker will make a certain percentage from what the agent is selling. So the broker, what does he do? He trains the agent and provides a place for them to do the business. And let me explain what is the difference between agent and employee. Agents only get paid when they actually sell something. And employees get paid whether they sell something or not. So agents are being paid based on their production. If you hire an employee, means you pay them whether they sell something or not. So that's the difference. See, when real estate broker wants to make more money, what he does, he simply hire more agents. Because when more agents sell more houses, he makes more money. Let us go to the disadvantage of hiring independent agents. You see, there are problems with both employees and agents. What are the problem? The problem is everybody wants to make more money than those people that is above them. So what they did, they become the broker themselves, or they become the boss themselves. They left the company, then become the competitor to the original broker or the boss who trained them, because they want to make more money than this broker, right? So the problem of agents breaking away to become brokers themselves, which now become a competitor, is compounded, and as more and more agents do the same. Because once you realize that, hey, this broker is making more money than I do, I want to be making more money too. So might as well I become my own boss and hire my own agent. And when the agent thinks the same, they would do the same thing. They will leave the company and they will become another competitor. So it is compounded, okay? That's why there are so many real estate companies today. So the solution to hiring and training competitors. Of course, there is a solution to this problem. Let the agent become the broker themselves. Then the real estate agent broker agrees to receive a lower commission. The broker teach the agents how to hire and train them. Then this would encourage the agents to remain with your company. And this allow you to keep all the satisfied customer and have constant source of new business coming in. Because no one is going to leave the company and no one is going to be your competitor. Everyone is working under one roof. So in this scenario, everyone wins. The long-term rule here is, if you employ others, either as an employee or agents, the only way to retain a great employee or an agent is to offer them the same amount to gain as you have. Because when somebody knows that you're making more money than them, they want the same thing as well. So if you give them the same kind of offer, what is this broker getting and what is this agent is going to get, they're going to stay in the company. If you don't do this, very soon they will strip off your knowledge and become your competitor. It's very normal. Have you heard, like, a lot of time people said, I want to join your company because I want to gain experience. So after they gain the experience, what's next? They left the company. Maybe they become their own boss, right? Then they become the competitor of their previous boss. So what's the best business model? Step 1. The best business model would copy the good parts of the broker or the agent arrangement. So first, what you need to do is a sales rep or an agent would acquire customer. Then having more customer is what creates a consistent income. Let me explain. Okay, this is you. You join the company as a independent sales rep or an agent, and then you get your own customers. Okay, this is first step. And then you teach your agent to get customers. This is you, and you get an agent. You teach them how to get customer, because you already know how to get your own customers. You know how to teach your agent to get their customers. So this is the second step. Get one new agent and teach him or her how to get customers. And by doing this, you are not trying to do it all by yourself. And what happens next? The agent teaches new agent to get customers. So it follows, it gets compounded. You teach your agent is teaching another agent to get their own customer. Why? Because the agent wants to make more money as well, because by having more customer and more agents working together with them, that's where they're going to make more money. So the third step is, once your agent can get customer, teach him how to get new agents and ensure he train his new agent to get customers. If you got 20 customers yourself, you know how to get 20 customers, and you taught your agent to get 20 customers for them. Now you will have 40 customers buying your products. Instead of you working alone, now you have your agent to work with you. So you are leveraging, and you got more people buying products from you, and you are making money from there. So the main thing to understand here is, you train another agent how to get customer, as well as the following agent also get another agents to get their customers. So you train your agents are now building their own business within your business. Everybody is doing the same thing, and they have as much to gain as you. This is called leverage. You are leveraging your agents. You're leveraging the agents to build business together. So training your agents to get customer is truly investing your time instead of spending your time. So this is when I said invest time to get more time, because when you invest time into this agent is going to get the same amount of customers, and that is when you start to leverage. Because initially you are able to get 20 customers, but with this agent under your training, they can get another 20 customers, which now you have another 20 customers more. So that is why it save up your time. Invest time to get more time. And that's it. What do you think?